Hello and welcome. My name's Super Saiyan and this is your weekly news and pre-order video covering all of the new releases from Forge World and Games Workshop. Now, the last time I did one of these videos was a couple of weeks ago. I didn't really feel like it was worth doing a video last week. The only item of note really was the introduction to the new War Master Titan for Adeptus Titanicus, so we'll take this opportunity to look at that today as well. And likewise today, there's not really been a lot of pre-orders. I think Orcs will be up for the pre-order schedule next weekend, which would mean that you would receive them, you know, the Saturday the 11th or 18th. I think it will be 2 or 3 weeks. I'm hoping it's a 3-week release schedule rather than them try and release everything in just 1 or even 2 weeks, because that's a lot to take on board. As always, if you do like these videos and my daily content, please do like the video, subscribe, join as a member for the small price of £2 per month. Extremely grateful to everyone that does support the channel, and if you want to support the channel further, those are the ways to do it. You can also click the Element Games link in the description below. Save yourself up to 25% off your Warhammer goodness and earn yourself double the crystals if you use that crystal code at the checkout. Now, a little bit of a channel update. I have not been doing any live streams since about a week on Wednesday. And that is because YouTube have taken away the feature for me to make the videos public to live stream them, which is really odd. And I've been talking to Google about it. They want me to send some more information, so I'll be doing that a little bit later on. In the meantime, I want to live stream the Kill Team, building the Kill Team box set this evening. So I will put a community post up very soon. And the link to watch that video will be in the community post. You have to click that link for it to show. If you just show up to the channel at 7 o'clock, it probably won't be there. So I'm just putting that out there. You can still watch the live stream, but you just have to click a link first because it's classed as an unlisted video. It sucks, but hopefully Google will sort this problem out soon, and we can start going through public videos again. Another cool announcement that I'd like to make is very soon I will be doing more live streams on the Twitch and also here on YouTube through playing some PlayStation 5 games. So that's fantastic news. I'll also be going back and playing some PlayStation 4 games again from scratch. All of their boosted, updated forms. So without further ado, let's jump on over to the community website, of which it's turned into Warhammer Plus. Warhammer Plus was released Wednesday this week for $4.99 a month. You get a £10 voucher, which you're going to have to subscribe for 2 months. I think it's August, September, and I think you get the voucher in October. It's still nice, incentive for you to get. Yeah, you can imagine, if Amazon Prime gave you something for just signing up for Prime Video or something like that. But it's good that you get a voucher. The content, if you're not doing anything every day and you haven't got a job, then you're going to get through the content in a couple of hours. But if you have got a job, if you are a bit pushed for time with family and things like that, then I think it's an all right amount of content. You can watch 1 or 2 of the videos a day, and that will keep you going for a little bit. I'm sure that they'll pack it out with even more content. I did like Louise's masterclasses videos. I think she's done a good job with those. The animations, obviously we've seen one of them for those 24 hours, I think it was, but the other 2 animations are in the same feel, but they're very grimdark. I like the feel of them. I like the sounds. The stories are good. And then the battle reports. I said before that those battle reports would have some kind of digital overlay, and they've done a very good job with those. I'm just, need to warm to the presenters a bit more. I'd rather them have completely new people. And it's very, I don't know. I just like a laid back kind of witty humour kind of battle report rather than a very excitable loud battle report. But that's just me. That's just my preferences. You might have different preferences. And then the Blood Angels short film was all right, I guess. I mean, it would have looked incredible sort of 10 years ago, but yeah, I think it's sort of, we've just been spoilt with Astartes, but yeah, rest assured, we're going to get more Astartes through this. So yeah, the whole Warhammer community page has had this Warhammer Plus feel. You click one thing and then it takes you back to white. So if we go back, sort of like 2 weeks ago, really, all the way back to kind of like the 14th of August, which is when we were last doing one of these videos. So yeah, pretty much 14th you could pre-order the Kill Team set. If we just have a little look at that, I have already released the unboxing for the Kill Team earlier today, so if you haven't already, please do check that out. It does help the channel. And yep, I've tried to do that video as soon as I possibly can for everyone. It's a fantastic set. Yeah, you could have more minis in it, but it's £125 minus your discount. You're looking at £100 for £70 worth of miniatures there. Those Orc Commandos and Deathcore Krieg will be £34.50 per set. There's no doubt about that. They're multi-part kit. So you're looking at realistically £30 for all of that scenery, the cards, the dice, the books. The game mats would be worth £30 on their own. They're fantastic. So, and I'd rather have you know, a fewer number of quality multi-part, multi-pose minis than, you know, heaps of monopose minis. I really would. I don't know if you agree, but yeah, I've received that and I've done a video, and that will be the live stream this evening. T-shirts look all right too. Then the Sunday preview, there was obviously the Kill Team, and then this. You could pre-order this from last weekend. This Ultramarines Captain from Bandai action figure thing. I mean, £200, guys. I mean, it's just. Yeah, it came out of the blue how much that figure was. Just, yeah, huge price. Necromunda, you have a little look at these Noble Elites. Very nice minis, lots of detail. I like the look and feel of them. They've done such a great job. You know, that's quite cool. This like bionic leg that they've crafted it out of like a panther claw or whatever. I mean, and then you've got this one here with this shotgun and like a skull spider thing. Yeah. Then you've got Kriegmasters, always accompanied by their Jägerkin. I mean, it's an odd one. Like, is this guy supposed to be him before he had his leg blown off? I don't know, but oh, here we go. Then you've got new Black Templars Codex. What a joke! An absolute joke. I don't know who decided this. Who decided this? It's just silly. You know, we'll give him an axe on a chain. Okay, I get that. But again, Primaris with the helmet off makes him look like it's got a small head, and then they've got a tiny little hand flamer on a chain as well. I mean, yeah, just, I don't know. Things on chains just remind me of gloves on string. You know, when your mum or dad, you know, tied your gloves to your string and put them through your coat so you wouldn't lose them. I mean, I get that. I've seen plenty of gloves on the floor, but you know, for a Space Marine, I mean, yeah. Sigismund, he gets a free pass if you read anything about Sigismund, but still, come on. Yeah, these look cool, really cool. Love the scale. Love the macro cannon there. Like the Thunderhawk and more Thunderhawks or whatever. But then this guy just, yeah, terrible. Hammer and Bolter. I enjoyed that. I like the Orcs. I like any stories from the perspective of Orcs. And that was pretty cool. You know, obviously they're taking it off now. But you can download a high-res poster and you can watch it on the Warhammer Plus now. This was the big news though. Meet the War Master Iconoclast. He's got a chainsword. Only the other day I was talking to people about having big melee weapons on Titans, and here we have them. And we have this massive chainsword, probably taller than a Reaver Titan, maybe, I don't know. And this excellent, yeah, so look, 40 meter. So yeah, look at the, it's called a Desolator chainsword. And then also you've got the left arm, you can have the Cryos Siege Drill or Cryos Grav Imploder. Let's just have the Grav Imploder, guys. Come on. This is the Grav Imploder. Looks fantastic. You've got a different head as well. I think it will be a plastic kit. They'll just put a different sprue in there. If that wasn't enough, you've got the Cruciator Gatling array. I think it'll just be 2 Reaver Gatling blasters. I don't think it'll be a Warlord Gatling blaster. That's a bit too big for them. But yeah, I think it'll just be Reaver Gatling blasters in there. They put Inferno cannons there, the flamers, which sort of makes sense. But in the grand scheme of things, the range would barely get to the floor, I think, in terms of the range. But hey, me personally, I'll probably put melter cannons on it instead. But there we go. Definitely going to pick one of them up. The kit was amazing, very fun to build. It is pricey, but I think it's a fair price for what you're getting. You're getting almost 300 parts, way more than an Imperial Knight at this stage, and it was a lot of fun. And I definitely want to support that, especially if it's the same price as the current one. You got a Rumour Engine on 17th of August. Looks like some kind of bladed weapon that they're holding, or axe thing. You've got some more articles about orcs and Tyranids. You've got painting the kill team Octarius. A nice little article about the Warhammer 40k Imperial magazine. I still haven't got my first few issues, which is a bit strange. I'm sure I should have received them by now. But you know, this is the standout mini that you're going to get with the set. I don't know whether he's got a helmeted version. I'm not sure. It would be nice, but in the first few issues you do get specific minis you can only get in the paint sets. So that's like, you know, look like these 3 and these 3. And then you go through the collection and you do save a lot of money. You know, if you haven't got any Warhammer 40,000 this, you know, minis, this is the best way, because you save more than your discount. And you save way more than the suggested retail price. If you've already got some of these minis, it might, you know, your mileage may vary. You know, it depends on which of these armies you collect. You might want to go down the route of purchasing individual magazines, because you can do that. You can order individual magazines, you know, to save yourself a bit of money and also get some reinforcements. I've subscribed to the whole collection, like I did with Conquest. Because I am an unboxing and review channel, I will be going through all of the issues and doing a massive review at the end, like I did with Conquest. I think I even have a Conquest playlist on this channel if you wanted to check out those videos. You've got Angels of Death, some digital reads. You've got some nice wallpapers for orcs, Black Library novels, Australia and New Zealand. The warehouses was reopening, ready for Kill Team. Armies and Parade, bring your 40k troops into Kill Team to create great war stories. There are some events returning to Warhammer World. They are like gaming events though, not actual like open day events, so bear that in mind. But it's cool that they are getting some. You've got a quiz, which battle tome has the best artwork, Stormcast or War Clans. These Nurgling plushies, I'm going to try and get my hands on one of these. These are really, really cool. I like these. I've got to have one of them. And look at that, massive one in the new store. In Tottenham Court Road in London, 28th of August, which is actually today. It's the open day. So what are you doing on here? Just go and visit that store. Another great reason to visit the store, which we'll find out a bit later, is that they are stocking Forge World minis in the store, which is fantastic, and I hope that that is a sign of things to come. It's a long time coming. They should have done it ages ago. Maybe they had planned to do it last year, but because of virus and stuff, they probably couldn't, because that process of making all those minis is more in depth, and it's a very much a you know, individual process. They don't mass produce it as much as you know, the injection molds of actual plastic minis. You've got the US Open Orlando report, some of the favourite armies there. So So you've got some Deepkin, you've got some Knights, really cool Moiraxes. Yeah, fantastic minis. So that's going on at the moment. You've got 24 hours to watch Hammer and Bolter, that episode, which is obviously offline now. Then you've got this Gravis Armoured Ultramarines Captain. You can pose him in other ways. He's a bit taller than a normal Primaris. You can put him in a number of poses, I guess. That's quite cool. Pre-order period will close Tuesday 31st, so you've still got a few more days to pre-order him if you wanted to. You've got huge news for Middle-earth. This amazing brand new resin scenery kit. This will be coming from Forge World. You've got some more minis and a Witch King of Angmar. So it says plastic. It says like other multi-part plastic hero kits before him. So I'm thinking he's going to be a plastic mini, which is quite fantastic that they're releasing plastic minis. You've got Fall of the Necromancer for the Hobbit. And this other scenery piece as well. Fantastic. And this is a plastic kit as well. Plastic scenery kit for Middle-earth. And then you've got some new minis there. And then I think these minis are already out. And just out, actually. Yep, they're looking at the custom game boards for the battle reports. The Sunday preview, this was obviously last weekend. It just focused on Warhammer Plus and Diachasm and some dice. And then the Imperial Fist Praetors. As they say it right there, a Phractii Terminator. And then you've just got a normal Imperial Fist Praetor, along with some Graviton Guns. Black Library, you've got a nice art book and some more fiction, Sanction and Sin, and then a little look at New London store. You can pick up these minis. All the new stores that open, you have these exclusive ones. But in terms of the Praetors, I have pre-ordered them. So if you want to see what they look like and size comparisons, things like that, I will be showing you those. Fingers crossed next weekend. A little article about the new Griffin models coming up. Ultramarines Legion Praetors. Now, guys, what do you think? Do you prefer these Ultramarines Praetors to the Imperial Fists? This Jean-Luc Picard kind of mini. I think it's quite cool. I do like both of them. I like the axe. I like the small tactical rock there. I like, all the Ultramarines, glyphs and iconography and the melter, combi melter as well. I like the helmet. Yeah, they look really cool. I'm very, very tempted. I don't know. I think these... It's a tricky one. Like, I like the armor on both of them more than the Imperial Fist, but I like the poses of the Imperial Fist more. But anyway, little article about getting your £10 voucher for Warhammer Plus. You've got this absolutely ludicrous flamer. I don't know what they are thinking of here. It's just silly. I'm not a fan of it at all. For starters, everything's on chains, but also his wrist is at a really odd angle. His gauntlet might get hot from the venting there. I think it's just too big. It's really odd. It's a new flaming weapon called the Pyre Blaster. I mean, just want to put blaster on the end of every weapon, but it's an odd range as well. I mean, typically you get like 8-inch, 12-inch, or 18 inches. Now you're getting 15 inches. And it's only strength 4, and it's AP -1 though. But yeah, 15 inches. It's an odd one, that. It really is. I'm not a big fan of the look of that. The Emperor's Champion model was great, but I don't know. Let's just hope they don't do hand flamers and axes though, right? Not sure what this is. It looks like some kind of like naked body, maybe an orc body, but it's got some teeth there. 30 years of greenskins and Warhammer 40k. Hammer of Bolter article. They dig into the orcs and the deathcore in the set. Warhammer Plus is live, so nice article there showing you what you can, what the lineup is. So yeah, this is the lineup right now. So you choose your miniature, you got your offers, you got your shows, you got your Hammer and Bolter and Angels of Death, and then you got the Warhammer Vault, and then premium app access as well. So you get to choose your mini. Subscription before the 31st of August. You remain subscribed until the 30th of September. You get £10 worth of vouchers. You get this battle report. I think it was Ultramarines against Necrons, and then a Age of Sigmar one as well. More articles on Dominion and Black Library, as well as White Dwarf. So some of the articles are now available on Warhammer Plus. You've got Kill Team article and really nice Abaddon's Black Legion showcase army. Really like the green. Look at that. That's cool. And then an article showcasing the Praetors. Again, Praetor in Terminator armor. It says Praetor in Terminator armor there. And then it just says clad in the heaviest war plate. And then you've got a Praetor there. So it doesn't actually say Phractii there. Interesting. On Forge World it does. But yeah, I really like those. They're cool. And of course you've got the Graviton cannons as well. And of course you've got the Graviton Guns as well. Then time to go spelunking in the Warhammer Vault. So you've got the Warhammer Vault there. You've got Meta Watch, and then you've got the 7 new Warhammer Underworlds cards that help you triumph inside and outside the Arena Mortis. So that's it for the news. I know I've covered a lot there, 2 weeks worth of news. I think it's all going to flip now to Orcs over the next 2 or 3 weeks. I would think they're going to have a big focus on the new units and the new models. It's just a shame they didn't wait until October to release them, but you know, because there's plenty of Age of Sigmar new models that they could release until October, but there we go. Let's jump on over to Forge World and have a look at those Praetors. So right here, they've done a good job. They've been still putting some minis back in stock and you know, replenishing them. It's nice that they've got a Sons of Dawn specific thumbnail there. You've got the 2 Praetors, and you've got an advert for Warhammer Plus and getting your £10 virtual voucher. If we just type in, I don't know, like the Arcus, that is sold out. Let's type in the Whirlwind, that's sold out. Falchion, sold out. A Trapos. Oh wow, they've got the Trapos in there. Cerastus. All the Cerastus. Oh no, Castigator's not in stock. So they have been doing a reasonable job in getting some of the models back. If we go view all, high to low, you can still get the Quake Cannon luck. You can get Warlord Titan body. You can still get the Reaver and the Warhound. The Ariok Powerclaw, that will come back in stock. They're just doing a product code swap. You now get the Gatling Blaster and some of the other Reaver weapons. Sun Fury's still out of stock, so is the Volcano for the Reaver, and the Plasma, oddly enough, is out of stock as well. But they do come in and out of stock every couple of days on this website. But let's go back to the Praetors. And if we just click pre-orders, the normal Praetor is £22. Great minis to spend your £35 voucher on if you wanted to do it that way. If you bought, I mean, look, you can just see the amount of detail on there. It's fantastic. Don't know whether he comes with a separate head though. Doesn't show it anywhere, does it? But I don't know whether. Yeah, interesting. I would have thought that he would, but doesn't show any pictures of him. Anyway, that's the £22 one, just a normal Praetor in power armor. And then you've got the Terminator Praetor. That's a really cool looking one too. He's on this base bit of a tactical rock. He's a bit taller because he's on that extra bit of resin there. He is out of stock though. Wow, I did not realise that. Okay. So the Praetor in Terminator armor is out of stock. It does say Phractii Terminator armor, when in reality it does look way more like Tartarus. You can just tell by the legs and the shoulder pauldrons, but they're calling it Phractii. So there we go. Again, doesn't say anything about an extra head there, so that will be interesting if we do. And then finally, the last pre-order is the Graviton Guns. You're getting 10 Graviton Guns, £12.50. They all look to be exactly the same, no differences there whatsoever. So, but yeah, Graviton Guns are cool. You can use them as grav guns in 40k if you really wished. You know, like rotary cannons, you could use them as Punisher Gatling cannons for Chaos, I think. So that's it for Forge World. Let's hop on over to Games Workshop. And right here, we've got a big advert for Warhammer Plus again with the voucher. You've got an advert for Bandai Space Marines Captain. And then a bit about Kill Team, but also the art book and the novel. So we click on New and Exclusive, and we go to Pre-orders. We go high to low. View all. You can add to cart the Kill Team Octaria still. You can get the Essentials collection, the Rules collection. Gaunt's Ghost is still there for some reason. You get the artwork, £30. It's a hardback book here, 208 pages, so it's quite decent. Do like the artwork for Age of Sigmar. It's definitely become more of my favourites of the 40k stuff. The recent Age of Sigmar artwork. You've got Dichasm, Arena Mortis for 30. Got the Compendium for £30. Unfortunately, both of these books are softback. Would have been nice if they were hardback. So you've got a full list of all the factions in the book, so all of the different armies. So the number of pages of this book is 168. It's a very decent tome. However, you will need the core book, of course, and I just wish it was in hardback too. But you've got all of the other armies there that you can use in Kill Team. But yeah, for Kill Team, you're going to have to spend the £60 minimum to start using all of the armies and things, which is quite a big entry fee. Personally, I think they could have done something where they, introduced this into the Warhammer Plus app. You got Dichasm Grand Alliance Destruction Pack for £20. You got the Kill Team dice, so these were all on pre-order like a couple of weeks ago. So was the Essentials kit, and then this is the new book right here, Sanction and Sin, $8.99, and it's got a number of short stories there as well. So it's a 40k crime anthology. Might be quite interesting. And that's it from Games Workshop and Forge World. Nothing else really. It's been a slow couple of weeks, both pre-orders this week and last week. Obviously the week before we had the Kill Team, which is now hitting door mats today, which is great. I think next week will be Orcs. If it's not Orcs, it's going to be something for Age of Sigmar. But what do you guys think of all of the news, the new Warmaster Titan, the Praetors, even Kill Team? If you've got Kill Team today and you just want to put some comments about that, please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. As always, it'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.